Want to know a common reason why people hesitate on hiring a virtual assistant? Many people think it's the cost, but it's not always that. Others think it's the searching and vetting process, which can be a pain without an agency, yet that's not always the reason either. The reason why some people hesitate is because they're not ready to make a long-term commitment. However, what if I told you that it doesn't have to be like that anyway? What if you learned that you could hire a virtual professional for one-time projects too? Well, it's true. And understanding the difference between project-based and ongoing support is key to finding the right help for you right now. Let's begin with ongoing support, as it's what most people envision when they think of hiring a virtual assistant. Ongoing support is ideal when you know you'll need support for several months or years. If you require help with some of your day-to-day operations and you have the volume to sustain it, this type of support makes sense. The scope of work may vary, but might involve more repetitive tasks that keep your business running smoothly, like bookkeeping, managing a client's calendar, providing customer support, helping with podcasts or YouTube production, and/or assisting with various administrative tasks. With this type of support, you'll likely pay a fixed amount for a set number of hours each month. It does require a deeper commitment from both parties and is typically the right choice for a more established business with a steady workload. The lesser discussed option, project-based support, is done when the type of work you need is finite. This flexible option is perfect for when you need a specific one-time task completed. Once the deliverable is done, the project pretty much ends. You might choose this type of support if you have a one-off need, you're testing out a new service, or you need a specialized skill for a short time. This is also a great option for a new business with an unpredictable income stream, since it's much easier to budget for a single project. With project-based support, it often doesn't matter when the assignment is being worked on by the virtual assistant, as long as it's completed by the agreed upon deadline. It's a very flexible arrangement that allows you to get what you need done without the long-term commitment. Now, let's look at some examples because I really want to drive this home. So I'll share some examples of each one so you can walk away with a solid understanding of it and then make the most informed decision for your needs. First, let's meet Bob. Bob's a busy photographer whose business is thriving. He's great at what he does, but he's dropping the ball on client communication. His email inbox looks a mess, and he's missing lead inquiries in the process. To get his time back and ensure no more opportunities are being missed, Bob decides to hire a virtual client support provider to handle ongoing client management tasks. His VA works 5 hours a week, every week, consistently managing his email inbox, answering new inquiries, and handling all of his client correspondence. Bob is now able to focus more on his service offering and even earn more revenue with his VA capturing leads that he might have otherwise missed. Now, let's meet Sarah. Sarah is a talented hairstylist who just launched her own business. To get her first clients, she knows that she needs to post on social media. But the problem is, Sarah's not a content creator. Her feed looks inconsistent and she has no idea what to post. Since she isn't ready for an ongoing commitment, she decides to hire a social media virtual professional for a project-based assignment. They'll create a custom social media toolkit for her, complete with 20 branded templates, a content calendar, and a library of engaging captions. Once the toolkit is delivered, the project is complete, and Sarah is completely relieved. She can now post on-brand content that'll interest her target audience and bring in more clients. So to wrap things up, the choice between project-based and ongoing support isn't about which one is better. It's about what your business needs right now. Remember, project-based support is for one-time specific tasks that have a clear finish line, like creating a social media toolkit for a new business owner. Ongoing support, though, is for continuous tasks that help a thriving business run smoothly, like managing a busy photographer's inbox. By understanding the difference, you can get the help that you need without the fear of a long-term commitment, especially if that's not what you're looking for right now. Now, I want to hear from you. Which type of support do you think that your business needs most at this time? Let me know in the comments below. Well, you guys, that concludes this video. If you found it helpful, please hit that like button and please be sure to hit that subscribe button for more tips on how to grow your business with a virtual professional. I'll see y'all next time.